JF from Ski and Bike Magazine, and so here I am. I wanted to address this thing that we're getting a little bit of blowback on our YouTube reviews, ski reviews, about folks saying, hey, not one video of you guys skiing. Yes, it's a valid observation. It's a valid critique that, it is true we do not include videos of us skiing on the majority of our ski tests. We kind of went and said, you know what, we have a robust social media platform. We post a lot of pictures of us skiing there. We do a lot of behind the scenes kind of stuff. We do a lot of photos and pictures. You can see quite a bit of the testers that we use for our videos. But we felt a while ago that including inside the video shots of people skiing was going to kind of be a little bit, the word is probably distracting from what we want to do. Like, this isn't an exact science. Nobody here is making money doing this. We want to educate. We certainly want to, it's important that the content of what we're saying not be distracted by shots of us skiing. There's a lot of really good channels out there. There's a lot of content generators that are doing amazing videos with skiing and out in the POW and carving it up. And really, and I'm going to appeal to your humanity in this, is that it's also, it's not easy to find competent ski testers. And I firmly believe that, we can't all be level 4 ski instructors, really high-end skiers, ex-racers, guys who can do backflips. How does that have anything to do with everyday Joe or Joe Dean, getting the impressions of a ski? Now, I'm clearly skating around the thing because I think there is some validity that, seeing how I ski, and if you identify with the kind of skier I am, that might help you a lot. And I think that we're going to go in that direction. I think that this is something that we'll end up doing more down the road. Our ski testers, and I'll present them, they are really good skiers. They can express themselves as you can see, and their impressions on the ski are valid whether you're an expert or not. The only thing is that clearly we focus on skiing the skis in conditions that are optimal. Like, we're not going to go, test skis in gravel on terrain that is inhospitable. That will give you no idea of how a ski skis. I firmly believe that you take any ski, take it out on groomers, rip it up. If it's a wide ski and it skis well on groomers, it's going to ski great in POW. You can be on tennis rackets, you can be on this thing in powder, and it would be lots of fun. So while we look for stashes and fool around and play around in the trees, we really want to put the ski through its paces, and it's important for us that we get a good impression of how the ski skis, and then we don't just have 5 people who ski the same way skiing on the ski. And I'll introduce you to the folks that test skis for us and explain to you a little bit about how they ski. We'll start with Mike, our senior ski tester.
Hello everyone, this is Mike coming to you on behalf of Ski and Bike Magazine at beautiful Mount Norquay here.
Mike is a pretty skier. He's an old school skier. Mike has been skiing since the dawn of humanity, and ex-ski instructor. He's got a nice fluid style. He's an older gentleman, and he's young, super young at heart. But we're not doing, Mike is not doing back scratchers. Mike is not doing backflips. Mike is not doing any rails. He's the kind of guy, looks at the slope, finds where the snow is nicest, skis there, very efficient, very solid, and quite light underfoot. And so that's Mike. He's taller. He's got that old school little bit of technique that evolved, and he is more cautious. He's not taking unnecessary risks, and he's skiing always the ski within its comfort zone. So he can tell you, well, this ski doesn't ski very. I don't really like the ski when I'm skiing outside of its comfort zone or when I'm going too fast. He's got a lot to bring to the table, and there's a lot of pictures on him on the web about skiing. Next person would be Nikki.
Hey guys, this is Nikki from Ski and Bike Magazine. I'm at the awesome Mount Norquay today, enjoying some amazing conditions.
Nikki is a technical skier. She, used to race when she was a kid. She likes to ski fast. She likes to ski fast and loose sometimes. She's a woohoo kind of skier, has lots of fun skiing. She's a mom. She's got responsibilities. She's a lawyer. She's extreme. Like, I love her reviews. Like, they're and not because they reflect what I think. They just reflect what she thinks, and she's able to effectively express how the ski skis. And she's a strong skier, and she's getting better. And she can really nail whether she likes a ski or doesn't like a ski, and her skiing style is quite deliberate. She's not skiing out of control. She likes skiing on groomed runs. She likes skiing off piste and hang out with the girls at any cat operation you can name. But nice all around, good skier. She's deliberate when she skis. Then we have Chris, who's a pilot.
It's Chris here with Ski and Bike Mag. We're at Norquay today.
And Chris, and like all, and Chris is like, his reviews are quite thorough. He's not going to make up whether he likes to ski or not. His opinions are pretty clear. He can ski the ski to where it wants to ski, which can be sometimes dangerous when you're testing, because he's going to go, if a ski likes to do short radius turns, he's not going to wrestle with it for very long trying to make long radius turns. He'll ski what the ski wants to ski. But good, strong, athletic. The guy is super fit. One of the fittest guys on the team, and mountain bike powerhouse. And when he gets on a ski, he'll take it anywhere. And he's super heavy. Everybody knows he's 5'8" and 165, I think. But he says I don't know his reviews. But he likes to go fast, and the people he likes to ski with most are hard charging, powerful skiers, and he's like, but he can dial it down, have a nice day on groomers, appreciate how a ski engages a turn, how it finishes a turn. But I would say that very powerful, very fast, and legs for days. He can go. Then we have Amy.
I'm Amy here with Ski and Bike Magazine.
Amy is the prototypical Calgary, Alberta skier, I call her. Her technique is not the most important thing. Getting down, having fun, exploring the mountain, and she's a thrill seeker, and she really wants to have fun, and she'll fake as many turns as she needs to, and she's okay with that. And while she's an emerging skier, becoming better and better, clearly advanced, clearly expert, she can ski everywhere. She grew up skiing, but for her, she'll just get down the mountain sometimes. It's not always about carving that perfect arc, turning that turn. She's in it for experience, and very adventure-oriented skier. And sometimes, we'll all love a ski, and she'll go, not for me, because you have to ski it in a particular way. And she's just, she is the way she is. She's not trying to change her skiing style, but I think there's a lot of skiers on the mountain, probably more skiers that resemble Amy on a mountain than they are that resemble me or Chris, for that matter. And then Kristen.
Hi there, Kristen here with Ski and Bike Magazine at Mount Norquay, just outside of Banff.
Kristen is our resident architect. Kristen is a spectacular reviewer. I like the way he breaks things down. He's very thoughtful, in the way he speaks. He brings a design kind of perspective to it, which is really neat. And he really, Kristen is again. There's a lot of skiers on the mountain that ski like Kristen. He's on the advanced side of intermediate advanced expert. He's more on the advanced side, and getting better again. But he really is able to say, I know how to skis. Okay, I understand that. He's very. I love having him along. He's a different kind of skier than all of us. And that's a good thing. You just don't want to have a whole bunch of mini-me's. You don't want to have people that all ski the same. You don't want all these instructors who know exactly how to arc a turn. You need to have a variety of people, and Kristen is definitely an asset in our ski test crew. And then there's Alex.
Bonjour, my name is Alexandre from the Ski and Bike Magazine.
Alexandre Gauthier, who we make fun of the fact that he's a visible minority because he comes from Quebec. But Alex is an engineer, and through his thick French accent, you really can get a lot of different. Like he skis on a ski and he tries to figure it out. He tries to understand. Oh, these materials are doing this to this ski. This ski is constructed this way. Alex really likes to come around and go, okay, what is this ski made out of? And he'll understand where the carbon fiber is affecting the ski. He has a very unique perspective. He's also very fit, very strong. Technique is not his number one priority. He wants to, he's that guy, we're all skiing, making, deliberate turns, and he's out in the corner over there. He found a jump, and he's doing a back scratcher, and he's landing backwards. And it's lovely to have a guy like that with youthful, fun exuberance. And I think that, I think we're super lucky to have Alex along, because he's, he knows his stuff, and a good skier, right? And not never was a ski instructor, never was a coach. Just learn to ski, and every time he skis, I see him getting better and better, and he's understanding where on a ski is important to be positioned. He understands where to put the weight, and he's very good at expressing it. And that's super key. So yeah, you can get super good skiers who just can't explain anything, and they go, do you like to ski? I like to ski. And then you try to explain to me why. Well, I don't know. Alex and the rest of the crew that I mentioned, they certainly can. They're very, very good at helping you get a sense of how the ski skis. And then there's me. I'm the prototypical ski tester. I've been testing skis, oh boy, decades. And it's kind of almost what I do for a living, testing skis. So ex racer, ex ski instructor, ex coach, ski bum. I can make any ski sing, and sometimes that's not necessarily a good thing, because I can get a ski and instead of suffering through it, I can just go, okay, this ski wants to ski this way, and if I ski it this way, it's going to be more fun. So I have a tendency to find out how that ski needs to be skied in order to ski it. And I certainly have a lot of mileage, and I can tell things, and there are skis that I prefer. I certainly have favorites. I can certainly turn pretty much anything. Lots of injuries in my life, so I'm a bit on the cautious side of the fence. But when the conditions are what they are, are ideal. There's nothing I can't ski, and there's nothing I can't do, except the landing backwards and upside down. Going upside down is something I no longer do. But definitely, if you were looking at, I look to surround myself as the lead ski tester with people who are not like me. And I can explain to you the industry side of things, why they did it this way. I look at a ski, I notice it's not tuned properly, and I can tell you, oh, that's why it's not skiing well. So I'll sometimes be able to, what's the word, extrapolate, from a ski that wasn't a fantastic experience, and kind of say, hey, if they just detune the tip a bit, oh my, this ski would be wonderful. So, but as far as skiing goes, I don't think there are more pictures of anybody on the internet skiing than I, or videos. You just got to look it up. And the last thing, like I said, that I wanted this to be was a vanity project where we highlight how great of a skier we are. That's not it. I think people want to have an idea of how a ski skis. And again, we're not blind to it, and we're certainly open to criticism. And those two guys on the last line test we did who just went, what do you mean? I can't even see you guys ski. Well, what are you looking for? In the comments, tell us what you want to see. If you want to see us ski, do you want to see us show off, or do you want to see how exactly we ski? Is it just because clearly it'd be more entertaining than just a talking head with a spectacular view in the background talking about skis, but the thing is that, like, as I said, I mean, there's limitations to what we can do, and at least we're not in somebody's basement. At least we're not in, our parents' basement talking about skis. I'm on snow right now, and I can tell that this ski, look at that structure on that baby. This ski is lots of fun. It's not my favorite ski, but, they make, I'm not going to go into that. This is for another time. But yeah, so, and the last thing, no, we're not going to shit on skis. We're not going to say anything negative about them. Read between the lines. If we tell you a ski's super stable, if we tell you that this ski prefers to be in this terrain, it's because it doesn't like to be in the other terrain. We're not here to slag brands. Everybody makes a good ski. Everybody makes a pizza that somebody likes, and you just got to find the right pizza to go with the right person. And that's what we kind of try to do. But yeah, we're thin-skinned. We have feelings. We care. So go easy on us. But yeah, if you've made it this far, you better subscribe and you better like it. There you go. Have a good day. I'm going to go skiing now because my feet are cold. Have a good one. Bye-bye.